in today's class, we will discuss regarding tenses. Okay, regarding the grammar topics, we will discuss one by one. Okay, so first of all, let me tell you about the syllabus, that the periodic test. You have got the information. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
1 8 marks question. Yeah, one 8 marks question regarding unseen places. Okay,
Yes, sir.
then 1 5 marks question regarding your this short composition. Okay, so we have discussed diary entry and the descriptive paragraphs we have discussed. Okay, so that will come. Then in the grammar section, it will be regarding fill in the blanks, editing, omission, that type. Okay, that we are discussing. And from literature, it will be that of 20 marks. So one question will be that of abstract based, 5 marks. One question that of a long answer, 5 marks. Okay, then short answer, 5 questions that of 2 marks. Is it clear to you? So literature 20 marks, one abstract based question 5 marks, one long answer type question 5 marks. For example, long answer type question, for example, that Ustad Bismillah Khan was having a secular vision. He was a great role model. Okay, write about it in 100 to 120 words. So likewise you can write. Okay, it could be regarding Evelyn is a great motivation for everyone to excel up to the optimum in life. Express your ideas. So 100 to 120 words you can write about it. Is it clear to you? Syllabus. Syllabus is in both the books we have completed up to three lessons. Okay, so three lessons in both the textbooks and 3 poems. Third poem also we have completed. Road not taken, wind, and
Rain on the roof.
rain on the roof. Okay, so all these. So this is your syllabus. All of you got it? Okay.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
yeah. Okay. Now, children, regarding tenses. So read the sentences. Renu goes to school. Renu went to school. Okay. So the word goes is indicating what? It is indicating that in the first sentence the word refers to present time. It is referring to what? It is referring to present time. So if the word refers to present time, then this is a present tense. Renu went to school. The verb went is referring what? It is referring past time. So if the verb refers to past time, then it is a past tense. If it will be Renu will go to school, will go to school. So will go to school is referring a future time. So if the word refers to a future time, then that it is a future tense. So present tense, past tense, and future tense. Okay. So in the first sentence, the verb refers to present tense. In the second sentence, the verb refers to the past tense. In the third sentence, we discussed the verb refers to future tense. So a verb that refers to present time is said to be a present tense. A verb that refers past time is said to be a past tense. Okay, and a verb that refers to future time is referred to be a future tense. Okay, then children, in every tense, how many parts? In every tense, how many parts we are having? 4 parts. Okay, that is simple. For example, if we talk about the present tense, then we are having simple present. Okay, then we are having present. Yes, keep on speaking. Yes,
Indefinite.
yeah, present continuous, or you can say present progressive, then present perfect, and then present perfect continuous. So how many parts are there? 4 parts. Likewise, in every tense, if we talk about past, then simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Likewise, in future, simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. So every tense is having how many parts? 4 parts. Okay, and the verb refers the time that indicates the tense, whether it is present tense, whether it is past tense, or it is future tense. That you can predict on the basis of what? On the basis of verb form. Okay, so this is. So today we will discuss about it. Then the workbook you people are having. Okay, so we will discuss all these things topic wise. Okay, today we are discussing tenses. Then we will discuss regarding the this active, passive, direct and indirect modals. Okay, subject verb agreement, prepositions. All these we will discuss. And in between the topics given in word and expression, that also we will discuss. Okay, children. So first of all, it is regarding the present indefinite tense or the simple present. The simple present tense. Okay. All this you just note there in your notebook. So simple present tense. What does simple present tense express? Simple present tense express about a habitual action. Simple present Yeah, so simple present tense express about a habitual action. So if something is related to a habitual action, then that is what? That is simple present. You got it? For example, I get up every day at 5 o'clock. I get up every day at 5 o'clock. So it is what? It is something related to my habit. Okay, so if something is related to habitual fact, then that is coming under simple present tense. Is it clear to you, children? Then simple present tense express about a general truth. If any general truth is there, then that is coming under simple present tense. For example, the sun rises in the east. That is what? That is a general truth. Okay, so that is coming under which tense? It is coming under simple present. Okay, then it is coming there in the exclamatory sentences. In exclamatory sentences, to express what is actually taking place. For example, see how it rains. See how it rains.
Yes, sir.
Look how he is listening. Okay, how she is sitting. Okay, so in exclamatory sentences, to express what is actually taking place, for that also you can use simple present. So you write it simple present, simple present tense. To express that habitual action. To express a habitual action, he goes out for a walk every morning. Second, I get up every day at 5 o'clock. Okay, so you write it. Simple present tense to express a habitual action. It is used to express a habitual action. He goes out for a walk every morning. I get up every day at 5 o'clock. These are related to our habit. Then you write to express general truth. To express general truths. To express general truths, the sun rises in the east. Honesty is the best policy. Okay. So it is used to express the general truths. The sun rises in the east. Honesty is the best policy. Then it is also used. It is also used to express in exclamatory sentences to express what is actually taking place at present moment. Okay. See how it rains. Then you write the example. The children. So simple present tense we are discussing. In simple present tense, it is used to express. First of all, we have discussed. It is used to express a habitual action. For example, he goes out for a walk every morning. I get up every day at 5 o'clock. He wears a red coat on every Tuesday. Okay, any habitual. He plays guitar. To express general truths, second we have discussed. For example, the sun rises in the east. Honesty is the best policy. These universal facts it is used for. Then we have discussed that in exclamatory sentences to express what is actually taking place at present moment, it is used. See how it rains. Okay, see how it rains. It is taking place. Sir, your voice is not coming. My voice is not coming, children. Is it like this?
No, sir.
Ansuman? Ansuman, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
So, the student who is having the problem might be problem. Yeah, Pratik, audible, sir. So, might be problem at your end, student. You can check your connection. Then, in exclamatory sentences, to express what is actually taking place at present moment. See how it rains. Here comes the bus. So all these are taking place at the present moment. So in all these situations, simple present is used. Now, children, with singular, the verb form is s or es. He goes. Okay, but if it would have been plural, then they go. Okay, so likewise you have to remember with singular s or es form of the verb and with plural first form of the verb. Okay, so you write it, then we will proceed for the next part. Sir, what is last point? It is, yeah. Are you able to see now? In exclamatory sentences to express what is actually taking place at present moment. See how it rains. Here comes the bus. Okay, likewise. Write it, children. Written, all of you? All of you have written?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, then
Yes, sir.
next, is there any student who has not written? Is there anyone who has not written? Can inform me. Okay, all of you have written. Then it is regarding the present continuous, the present continuous tense, the present continuous tense. So the present continuous tense, it indicates the continuity of something there in present. So it is used to express an action going on at that time of speaking. It is used to indicate an action going on at that time of speaking. Okay. So you write it to express an action going on at the time of speaking. At the time of speaking. Okay. So he is writing notes in his notebook. The boys are playing hockey. Okay. You are doing your classwork. I am teaching there in the online class. So what that remains in continuity at the time of speaking, it is used for that. For what it is used? It is used for a continuous action at the time of speaking. Okay, present continuous tense to express an action going on at the time of speaking. Okay, for example, he is writing. Okay, so is ing form of the verb. If it could have been plural, then it will become they are writing. Okay, they are writing. Is it clear to you? The boys are, it is plural. So the boys are playing. The boys are playing. Okay. So singular he, she is plus ing form of the verb. If it is plural, then are plus ing form of the verb. You are doing your work there in your notebook. So with you are. I am teaching there in the class. So I am. Ing form of the verb. Okay. So it indicates the verb that remains in continuity at the time of speaking. Is it clear to you, children? All of you have written it? Okay. So complete it in your notebook, and thereafter I will give you some questions in the form of fill in the blanks, and you have to supply the blank with appropriate verb form. Okay, so you have to understand it well. Then to express some habit or custom, it is used to express some habit or She is working regularly. Is he is always telling lies. So it is used. It is used to express some habit or custom. If something is customary or it is a habit. For example, say he is working regularly these days. Okay. So it is about a habit. Then he is always telling lies. Okay. A customary thing about this person. Okay. So this is how it is used. He is always telling. Okay, so is ing form. She is working is ing form. If it would have been they are working. Okay, so likewise you have to understand how present continuous tense is used. Okay, so do it there in your notebook. Then to indicate an action that is planned to take place in the near future, it is used to indicate an action that is planned to take place in near future. For example, I am going to Jaipur. Okay, then they are coming here at. So to indicate an action that is planned to take place, to indicate an action that is planned to take place in near future, it is used to indicate an action that is planned to take place in near future. For example, I am going to Jaipur tomorrow. So it is planned to take place in near future. Then they are coming here at evening, near future. Okay, so for this purpose also it is used. I am going. Am plus ing form of the verb with I. They are coming. They plural. So are plus ing form of the verb. So like this. Okay, I hope all of you have written. All of you have written, students.
Yes, sir.
Is there anyone who has not written?
No, sir.
Okay. So if anyone has not written, that child can speak. No one. So I hope everyone has written. Then children, next. Yeah. So you write the next. It is regarding the present perfect. You write it to denote an action that is just to denote an action that has just been completed. He has reached home safe and sound. Then you write A has just gone out. Yes, write it. They have completed their work. They have completed their work. Okay, so to denote an action that has just been completed, it is used for what? It is used for an action that has been completed just. To denote an action that has just been completed. He has reached. He has reached. Okay. So what you will find with the subject has, have plus third form. If it will be a singular subject, then has will be there. If it will be a plural subject, then have plus third form of the verb will be there. Is it clear to you, children? And this is given in the form of editing and omission. So there you have to look at all these things. That if a singular subject is given and it is having have, then that is incorrect and you have to correct that. In your editing omission exercise, you get there in exam. So he had reached home safe and sound. Then he had just gone out. Okay, just gone out. Then they have completed. They have completed. Have plus third form because they is plural. So likewise you have to complete. Complete it. Yeah. Then children, yeah, the next. Okay, so then we will discuss. So in this sentence you have to remember that in it what is used adverbs like just, already, yet, ever, never, such kind of adverbs you will find. Now the next we will discuss regarding present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous tense we will discuss. Okay, so that you just write. All of you have written it. All of you have written. Is there any student who has not written?
Done, sir.
Okay, good. Yes. Then children write the next. It is regarding the present perfect. Present perfect continuous tense. Okay. It is used when an action started in the past is still continuing. Okay, so it is used for what? It is used when an action started in past is still continuing. An action started in the past and is still continuing. For that it is used. Okay, to write the examples. He has been he has been reading English for 2 years. They have been reading this book since morning. Okay, then you write I have been studying for 3 hours. Okay, so this indicates he has been working in this institution since 4th April 2017. Okay, so likewise, you can see it is used when an action started in past is still continuing. It is used for what? It is used for an action started in past. Action started in past is still continuing. The action is still continuing. He has been. Now, what is the structure of the tense? If singular is there, then has been, then for or since is used. If it is plural, then have been ing form of the verb since or for. For is used for a period of time. If a period of time is given, then for is used. A spell of time is given, then for is used. If a point of time is given, then since will be used. You can see he has been reading English for 2 years. So 2 years is what? It is a period of time. So what has been used? For. Okay. So he has been reading English for 2 years. They have been reading this book since morning. Particular time is given, a particular point of time is given, and that is what? That is morning. So if a date is given, if a particular time is given, then since is used. I have been studying for 3 hours. 3 hours is what? A spell of time. Okay. Then we discussed that he has been working in this institution since 1st April 2017. So particular date is mentioned, particular time is mentioned, point of time is given. So what is used? What has been used? Since. Is it clear to you, children? So
Yes,
this
sir.
is present perfect continuous tense. You write it. You write it. Then we will discuss the examples. Okay, complete it, all of you. Yeah, all of you completed. Is there any student who has not completed? Now, shall I give some examples to
Yes, sir.
check your knowledge whether you have understood it or not? All of you have written. Okay. Okay, first you just write, then when I will ask, at that time you have to provide your response. First you just write. Write the the examples. A vegetarian is a person who never eat every summer. Okay. So now you have to supply the correct form of the verb. Okay. Some students never, the verb is given work hard. So what will come? Some students never, yeah. The form of the verb will be some students never. Yes, unmute yourself and provide your response. What will come here? Yeah, who is going to tell? Some students never. You have to give the correct form of the word given there in bracket. So what it is? The word is work. Yes. So what will be the correct form? Yes, you tell, Ansuman.
Sir, work will be itself the correct form.
Yeah. Itself. Okay. Some students never work hard because students is what? It is plural. So it will remain the same. So it will become work. Then it is she usually English. Who is going? Yes, Harshita. She usually the word given is yeah. Maulik also replied. So speaks. Okay. So she usually speaks. She usually speaks. Okay. So this is coming under which category? This is coming under habitual fact. Okay. Habit of this person. So she usually speaks. She. Okay. So she is singular. So it will have verb form s or es. So it is speak. It became speaks. Okay, children. Then it is. So she usually speaks English. You have written. Then next.
Cooks.
Yes. So mother always cooks. Cook in the kitchen. So cooks. Mother always. Mother is singular. So s or es it will have. Then a vegetarian is a person who never eats. Okay. And we to the hills for a month
We
every.
went to the hills.
Yeah, we go. Okay. Or if instead of we, if it would be he, then it will become
Goes.
yes. So likewise you have to do in simple present. All of you have written the examples.
Yes,
All
sir.
of you have written the examples.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then write the next examples. Yeah, you're right. Mother cook in the kitchen at present. Yes, students. It bracket rain now. So it will become, it is now. So now is indicating what? That the tense is, yes, Aditya?
Continuous.
Yes, continuous.
Rains.
So it will become it.
Is raining.
Yes, Anusha. It is raining. Okay, so you have identified the tense with the help of now. Today, see in English.
Spoke.
Okay, speak is given. So today, see
Spoke.
what you are saying.
Spoke.
Today,
Is
see speaking.
speaking.
Yeah, that will also work. That will also work, Ansuman. So here today, see is speaking in English. This is also correct. So likewise, you can do today she is speaking in English. Okay. Then children, the child sleep now. So it will become now is given. It's indicating continuity. So the child, what it will become? Yes, fast.
Is
Yes,
sleeping.
is sleeping. The child is sleeping. Okay. Now indicates the verb in continuation at the present time. Mother, the verb form code is given
Is
for
cooking.
at present. At present, yes, Maulik. It is correct. Mother is cooking. Okay, mother is cooking food at present in the kitchen. The sun, bracket, verb form given, sign now. So the sun is shining. Yes, Santa Godara. Okay. So likewise, children, I hope you have understood. The time is up. The class comes to an end here. Okay. I hope, children, all of you have understood it. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
tomorrow we will first discuss the examples that are present perfect and present perfect continuous. Then we will discuss about the past tense. Okay. Thank you, students. The class comes to an end.